Today's the 16th of January 2018. I'm at the CMT Trade Fair at Stuttgart. This is a Hobby Premium T65HGQ van. It'll set you back 73,377 euros, although kick-off price is 67.5. It's 706 centimeters long, 233 wide, 284 high, and it has a payload of 416 kilos. That's not just for the garage, that's for the whole thing. Now here we can see in the garage, I think you would get two bikes in there. Might be a bit of a squash, might have to manipulate it a bit, but they'll go in. The door itself is 114 centimeters high, 770 millimeters wide, so it's relatively good for a van of this size. And for the bed it's got in the back here, this shows you've got beds inside which go up and down. Now it's using XPS insulation. I did a film at Dusseldorf showing the difference between XPS and EPS, and XPS is the better choice. You can see the film why. Right, let's come to the back here. You can see you've got a double bed at the back, which got a windy thing there which winds it up and down. Now as you come in here, stand at this position. I've still got plenty of head clearance, but if I go up that step there to get into the bed, then I am needing to crouch. Having said that's probably a good thing. You might want steps up to the bed. Right, so on either side of the bed you have got hanging space, lockers above the bed. You can see down there this metal, that's the way the bed moves up and down. We saw that in the garage earlier. Now on this side of the bed we've got a toilet which is there, and on the other side we've got the shower, and the shower has a sliding door like this. Now there's a bed up here, and there is a way of getting into the toilet without coming into this part of the bedroom, and it works like this. I'm now going to show you coming around. Really need two hands or two people to do this. Right, so we open this up like that. That's held by a magnet, and then you open these sliding doors like that and you get into the toilet. However, I personally think that's somewhat unwieldy, and personally would prefer it to be in the corridor with a sliding door and without those problems, because perhaps you wouldn't even know if somebody were in there. I don't know. Anyway, now let's have a look at the other bed. The spare bed's up here. You open it like this. You push this button in there, that releases it, and then you pull it down like this. It's held up during journey by sort of these holders there. Here we have the kitchen, 3-burner hob, and I would say smallish sink. There's a little bit of space here for prep, well, a little bit, quite a lot really, and also for your prep you can keep your spices up there, and there's a space there for your tea towel as well. Drawers there, and here a little bit extra storage, and your gas is there as well. As you can hear, people setting up the stands for today. I'm in here a bit early so I can do some filming without the general public coming in. Let's open this up. So lots of storage there. That's a positive sign. I've noticed though, I don't use many jars myself, but I do buy coffee and I do buy lots and lots of olives, and I find that the size of these things is not quite high enough for my requirements. I found that in my own van, which was made to order, so I'm going to have to rethink that one. Now around the table we've got all these chairs. We've got a little bit extra chair space down there as well. bed here, and as soon as I step up there, I'm crouching. So I don't think there's a huge amount of clearance there. I think it's probably about 174 under the bed, approximately. Sitting now in the driver's seat. Nice chunky seat, this one. It's a good quality chair. We see there we have the fridge, which is a pretty large one. On the wall of the fridge we have that very long mirror, so you can check your suit as you're going out, which is just the sort of thing you'd be doing when you're going camping. In fact, I'll just do it now. Yeah, that looks alright, doesn't it? So, what do you think of this van? I must admit, in my opinion, I think Hobby do better things. I don't like that toilet at all. I mean, the queen bed's okay, because I do appreciate as you get older you might want something that's a bit easy to get into. At the same time, though, it's having a wider garage, so you might rather prefer a queen bed to a side bed. Because a side bed, you've got to climb over the person you may be with as well. So, if you're interested, see my other films from here. I've filmed quite a lot of vehicles, and not only from Hobby but from others as well. I have a little bit of equipment, and so if that's interesting, please subscribe to my channel.